Hello, and welcome to another episode of Peace and Mastery, where we meet to tune into ourselves. In this video, we're following the theme of mastering your own mind. Your mind is your home. It is where all your valuables are. Your valuable ideas, desires, and dreams all live there. Your potential lives there. It is a sacred place. You must protect your mind. It is one of your most valuable assets, if not the most valuable asset. In this video, we're going to talk about incorporating more powerful and motivating thoughts into your imagination that will inspire you to take action. Yes, action, with activities that are directly related to your goals and projects, along with some food for thought to reflect on. So you'll formulate and implement new empowered thinking into your daily life, taking control of your thoughts in order to get what you want. Now, you're going to be proactive, very, very deliberate, by choosing and guiding the thoughts that will dominate your thinking. You'll be taking steps towards mastering your mind. In an earlier video, we began exploring how particular thoughts indeed have an effect on the outcome of your goals, as well as the emotional connection that we have with those thoughts. We started some investigative work on our own behalf. This is all in an effort to give ourselves the best chance for success with any task. When you take on a goal, it gains a place in your mind. It basically gets its own voice inside of you, and that voice works at being heard. The desires that get planted into your mind take on an existence of their own within your subconscious. When your subconscious mind gets that message about something you desire, it will basically speak back to you the messages that you've sent to it. We got a two-way street thing going on here with the subconscious mind. You set a goal or develop a desire, and at some point, your mind will send you messages reminding you of your goals, prompting you to take some kind of action or advance in some measurable way. Essentially, your mind is saying, hey, how about we get started on, you can fill in the blank with whatever you like. Your mind will send messages back to you about all sorts of ideas and thoughts that you've attached to it. For example, to wake up earlier, even before your alarm goes off. It'll remind you saying, hey, you want to get up earlier today to get that workout in, right? Your mind is speaking back to you the things that you've spoken to it. Your subconscious mind even speaks things back to you like, I just love playing video games all day long. Or, I can just watch hours and hours of reality TV with a big bag of chips. Yeah. In this example, I'm speaking in relation to the goals you planted into your own subconsciousness. You speak these messages to your subconscious mind through your words, your thoughts, and your actions. Actions do speak louder than words. Most anything that is placed in your mind, you're gonna hear about it, literally from within. When your subconscious mind reminds you of your goals, it can be a subtle reminder, like a gentle nudge. At other times, it speaks loud and clear, like a burning passion. It is a call to action. The urgency of that call to action will depend on the priority level you've assigned to each desire or issue. Based on how much focused energy and or emotional attention you've given them. That's right. Based on the level of concern you have for an idea, plan, or whatever it is, the more intense or urgent your call to action will be. In other words, where your attention goes, your energy flows. But understand, there are many, many thoughts that occupy your mind. Of course there are. And they too have a voice in your subconscious mind. And some of those thoughts do not serve you well, especially in terms of your goals. Nevertheless, there they are, often overpowering and interfering with your aspirational considerations. Oh yes, they do. It can cause all sorts of confusion, and we don't want that. So you're going to make it clear what your highest priorities are, not to me or your friends. You don't need to hold a press conference announcing it to the whole world. Most key is that you internalize a message to yourself as to what your priorities are with intensity. You can write it out in the form of an affirmation, but it must at some point become so internalized you won't even need a note. And any disruptive thoughts that your mind is holding that is not in support of your priorities and is at the same time an enemy to your progress, those thoughts must be dealt with. For the sake of your own progress, peace, and mastery, you will need to manage the contents of your mind and bring out your abundant creativity. Remember, it all begins in the mind. I'm so glad you came to join me today. I look forward to meeting up with you again on the next episode of Peace and Mastery.